Hey human, did you know that you have 20 to 25,000 genes in your body? And I know what you might be thinking. Why do we need that many genes, and what do they do? Well, I'm here to clear things up. This is Gene Theory in 2 minutes. So what are genes? Genes are sequences of DNA arranged in a line found inside your cell's chromosomes. They hold the information for a ton of your bodily functions. One of the most well-known is protein coding. Protein coding genes carry the instructions to create the proteins that we need to stay alive. Then, a messenger molecule called mRNA copies the gene's DNA sequence and takes it from the nucleus to the ribosomes, which produce those proteins. These protein-making encyclopedias only account for about 1.5% of our total genome. The other 98.5% are called non-coding genes. We don't fully know what they do. For years, they were considered junk DNA for their supposed lack of functionality. But now we know non-coding genes are no slackers. They do things like regulate stuff in... Okay, yeah, but don't worry, we're not the only ones. All animals with eukaryotic cells have some form of junk DNA, so natural selection must have kept them around for some reason. So how do genes factor into genetics? Genes control specific amino acids. Think of them like ingredients that go into each protein in the order they go into each protein. This determines the protein's shape and how it functions in the cell, ultimately impacting your specific traits. When a baby is being developed, it typically gets 2 sets of each chromosome, one set from their mother and one set from their father. The genetic information inside these chromosomes is then used to decide what specific traits the child will have. Some of these traits are dominant, which means they're more likely to be inherited than recessive traits. That's why around 65% of the Earth's population has brown eyes. It's the dominant gene. The genes in sex chromosomes also dictate what gender a baby will be. Females have XX sex chromosomes, while males have XY sex chromosomes. If you get 2 X chromosomes, you'll be a girl, and if you get a Y chromosome, you'll be a boy. Genes dictate so much of our existence in ways we aren't even aware of, and honestly, that's pretty cool.